Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Thursday morning pre-market webcast. Okay, so all week we've been talking about a band ride. We've been talking about follow through to the upside. We've talked about not fighting price. If you took that advice, you're having a pretty darn good week. The upper band ride is now engaged. We haven't done much in the room. What we've done is we've been long 48.5. We did a quick short yesterday morning from 55.5 back down to where they bought the dip. The low of yesterday was 48.5. Then we got long 54, and we're currently long 60.75. So it's been a really solid week of going with the flow of price. We have some members that are still holding longs from back down in the 40s, which is great. I've got a 10 handle stop on my runner. So as long as we don't go below 70.75, I'll keep that. And if I have to ladder up into something else, I will. But what I don't want to do is short it. Unless the bears can really demonstrate the ability to convert some things. We're above the upper band, but you have to understand with a Bollinger Bandwidth at 2.8, it was at 2.2 yesterday when I did this video. The bands are expanding. These bands are very tight. If you see bands of this width, okay, which at the time was, call it 5 and change. You see we went up, we touched, we came back down. These are too tight to go up and touch and come back down. This is where they ride. This is where you get compression into expansion. And expansion can run farther and longer than most people expect. So upper band ride on shorter term time frames, what does that mean? It means you're a dip buyer. It means you can be short, but it's for a trade. And you better have an exit strategy planned. And when the bears start to fool around at a particular level, like they did at our proprietary lower level yesterday, at 48.49, and we're not able to convert that area into a bias, well, that was the number one sign that it was time to go ahead and figure out where we wanted to get long. I waited for some confirmation, and we got long at 54. 20 handles later, does it really matter? So I will always forego a couple of handles at a top or a bottom in order to get a higher low or a lower high to confirm it, to find out where risk is, and then I want the meat of the move. I don't care about the first 10% of a move, and I don't care about the last 10% of the move. You concentrate on that middle 80%, and you're going to be just fine. So we traded as high as 79.75 in the overnight. On the hourly chart, you can see daily pivot support. We continue to make higher highs. Mid-band support. So it's been, what you're seeing since that dip. And I showed you this chart yesterday. This is the hourly chart. What you have is an escalator to the upside pretty consistently. If you fought price, you're not having a good week. You've been short, fighting it, not sleeping, adding, doing all the stuff that I tell you guys to not do. If you're with the room, you're buying, you're getting long, you have runners, we ladder up, we do it again, rinse and repeat, long, 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 long. And until we get a legitimate turn, that's what we're going to do. And when we get a legitimate turn, we'll do something else. So, been a good week. All right, so that's all I got. Watch the hourly mid-band today. Watch the hourly mid-band. Watch the daily chart, the daily pivot. Daily pivots have been good dip buy zones. It was a good dip buy yesterday. It was a good dip buy on Tuesday. I'll be out with some stuff on social later. Have a good one. Trade them well. I'll talk to you then. Come check us out. You tired of fighting price? If you want to know how to trade this stuff profitably during the summer months, come on in. It's about consistency. It's about taking profits, and it's about protecting risk. All three things that we do or try to do well every day in the room. Take care. Talk to you soon. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princeton Trader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade 'em well.